Dolores Park on April the 6th, 2025. Just a really pleasant day with occasional light breeze. About 60 degrees, gonna get to 66. Good energy today. Talking to the pretty ladies, of course, and giving out bracelets. Gave up bracelets to four of the trash picker uppers from Manny's. They travel generally in packs of four. But I catch them when I don't go up there anymore on Sundays. I just go ahead. Dolores Park on a Sunday. Look at that view. Maybe a few thousand people. It'll hold about 25,000 people comfortably. The restrooms are on the bottom there under the bridge. I've never used them. I use the people's restroom.
We just gotta get away from the neighborhood.
Did you know I'm taping the park because it's so beautiful. Did you know that just above us here, right at the railroad track, there's a people's bathroom? Yeah. It did, okay. Isn't that cool? I wonder that they need to get running water on it, but yeah, that's most people in San Francisco don't know that. I walk a lot, so I pick it. How old do I look?
How old?
I'm 80. I'll be 81 in 2 weeks. I try to inspire people because, I used to run marathons, now I walk. But I also wore my liver out and got cirrhosis and had all kinds of stuff. I was always an athlete, so now I decided if I'm going to live, I beat cirrhosis 5 years ago. My liver is actually healing, but that here and there. But I decided I'm trying to make 120, so I'm staying with tech. And I'm convinced that I've already gotten there because I'm convinced we're all already living in our own simulations anyway. Do you believe simulation theory? What do you think the odds are we're living in base reality?
Thank you.
We're 100%. Enjoy, guys. Have a good one. But this is Dolores Park on Sunday, April the 6th, 2025. The J Church. Let's take that hill again, huh? There's an antique. Isn't that nice? Let's see if we can get this filmed with the park behind it. That must be a really old one. They run some of them with no passengers. But of course the cable cars are art gems. I don't know how many of those there are. Every one a work of art, handmade everything. It bothers people to when they can see that you're filming them by their image being in it, but it's much easier for me than switching back and forth or having some kind of a hand extension. That way I like to travel as light as I can. Anyway, let's take that hill. The encounter of the cute dogs, and here's another antique car. We should go back to them, huh? Build them individually like we used to. With AI taking care of all our needs, we'll be able to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. I want to build an earth house for sure. Maybe a whole community if I'm going to live to be 200 years old. You never know. Huh? Here's the hill. Wait for the traffic to die down. No stress at the intersection. That's it. I waited for traffic to clear. Wait. Hey, mister, just a second. Let me give you something. Let me give you something for good luck. Here. You just had a bad moment. For good luck. I used to be a teacher. Have a good day. So anyway, this guy almost got run over. I gave him a bracelet.
Oh, yeah.
I used to be a teacher. I carry a handful of bracelets. I drove a cab. I've done everything. The worst, the toughest job I ever had in my life was driving a school bus in upstate New York in the wintertime along the river. But scenic, the 66 kids who've all trained since fifth grade, since first grade. You know, I loved it though. You're from New York.
No, I've been there. I have a lot of friends in New York. I'm actually here from the Bay Area, but I
Yeah.
go back and forth to New York a lot.
I'm going to sign this off and do this hill.